I know, that's great. If you have something else to add, is there somebody who something different surprised them?
I could just say that on the initial invitation, it was somewhat intimidating that, you know, I'm not really in the sector of finance, and so it was a little bit intimidating, but it was very nice to see the sort of humble demeanors of these, you know, investors and people who represent all these companies, and their genuine intent to listen. That was refreshing for me.
Thank you, Nāpua. And just to interject, when we first invited Auntie Kehau Filimoa to be on a panel, she looked over the participant list and she said, I am so humbled to be included among all these people. And what I responded was, I said, I hope everybody who is here is humbled by everybody else. And I think that was kind of how we were thinking of it, that there's so much that everybody has to give if we all listen. Does somebody else have anything to add on that question?
Well, I think what I'm struck by is that, and this is a reminder that kind of comes up, because I now live in San Francisco, and so I take what I've learned here and I apply it in San Francisco, and I went to college on the mainland, and there's this kind of idea that, you know, in order to learn things you need to leave, and then maybe you come back and you bring those lessons back home. Which I think is true, but more and more I realize that we have so many solutions here in Hawaii, and the way that we do things like the Ahupua system is actually a brilliant system, and that it's not about kind of going out and finding solutions and then trying to apply them, but they actually exist here. And I think that, you know, uncovering that in Ian's, you know, Etho Capital model, he's actually applying Ahupua principles, and I think being able to identify the brilliance and kind of the ingenuity that already exists here, it's just a wonderful reminder that we have good models here. And I think if you pay attention to them and invest in them, then it's something that can be shared and learned from abroad.
Thanks, Melissa. Does anybody else have anything on that question? So